What's up, guys? Killer back in another Empires and Puzzles video, and today we are talking about Reuben, the new hero of the month. He comes out as the red hero of the month for December, but it's December, so we have to go over the Christmas heroes too. So hopefully we can get this all done in about 30 minutes because I gotta go catch a flight. Yeah, your boy taking vacation for Christmas. I'm going to Mexico, so hopefully the next time you guys see me on the screen, I'll take one from Cabo and possibly Arizona. We'll see how it goes. But let's get into Ruben. I just woke up, so bear with me a little bit. Oh man. So Ruben, I'm gonna go with Ruben because REU. I'm gonna go with Ru, and then BEN is Ben. So I think Ruben is good. I think we're gonna stick with Ruben. Ruben comes to us today. He's a cleric, so he's gonna resist mana effect. 782 power, a little light in the butt, but passive is the resistance against mana generation and elements. So that's clearly a passive against Telluria. This hero has innate resistance against status elements that affect mana generation, does not apply to status elements that stop mana generation or steal mana. But cleric class, of course, I don't have the talent thing up here, that does stop mana steals and mana I think mana yeah, no, it stops mana steals and mana reductions. So he's resistance to Tellurite and possibly to Gwen and Mitsuko. Possibly. That's chancy though. So we'll see how that goes. Um, Next, Ruben comes to us with a 766 attack, 737 defense, and a 1310 health. From looking at this, he's a little light in the butt on the health. The defense isn't so bad, and the attack isn't so bad, but he's light in the butt on the health. Um, Not too happy with that. Wanted him a little bit more tanky. Just makes him more viable in this era. That's the only thing. The 14, like the 350, 375 up to the 1400 right here is just nice for the extra beef when we put the emblems on them because we want them somewhere between 15 and 1600 health at 20 emblems. If you go the health route or defensive route, you just want his health up so he can just possibly have that little more niche. Um, I guess that's Oc Octal Redemption. Ooh, I think I got that one. Octal Redemption. Nope, that's wrong. Oc Occult. I'm messing that word up, man. Here we go. Let's go to translate because I can't do it today. Let's see where we at. I feel like I'm almost there, but let's just go to translate.
Occult,
Oh, I think the headphones in. That might help. Let's try it now.
occult,
Occult. There we go. Occult. Occult redemption. Yeah, occult redemption. So looking kind of priest-like, occult redemption. Okay, so explains the eyes, a little boy cut. He does look like he doesn't look like he joined a cult. So occult redemption. Yeah. Now me personally, I'm not excited with Ruben's animation because I wanted him to be purple. He looks more like almost undead. But now that I know he's a priest, maybe this makes sense more for him to be red because of I'm gonna go with Gravemaker being a witch doctor, and then I'd even say um, God, Anzog. Anzog looks kind of witch doctor-ish. So does Gazul and some of the other recent hero of the months. Now John F would be the one that I would say doesn't look like any of that stuff, but those three kind of all priest cult like esque, like preacher characters. Um, let's get into what he does. So, Occult Redemption is fast, deals 215 damage to the target and nearby enemies. Nice 215 base. I believe that is better than Captain Kestrel. Um, I'll check on that in a minute, but I think his base is better than Captain Kestrel for 3. So that's a plus in my book. I love Captain Kestrel. I just wish his hit was a little bit more consistent. It's based off the mana, so let me see if 215 is a little bit better, but I think it is. All right. All allies get a 50% reduction to damage received from the status effects for 4 turns. So all allies get 50% reduction to damage received from status element effects for 4 turns. So imagine this is the dots. So you're looking at your sand dot, your fire dot, poison, water dot, Morgan Le Fay dot, your bleeds from vampire, from Victor and entire, and I don't believe we have any other dots, but I believe that's that. So your fire, Vela, vampires, all of them, they're not gonna hit you. Their dot damage, stackable or not, should take a 50% reduction. I'm kind of cool with this. I think this is a bigger counter to Gravemaker and I would say Vela right now. And Clarissa. The rest of the dot guys that are out right now would be Sands, um, Tyre that you see a lot, Victor maybe you see after Halloween, and you see um, you see a few others, but I would say that this is just the counter to that dot meta. Funny thing is that the end of this line of Hero of the Months, the yellow is a dot guy. He's a sand guy. So that's interesting. Our Elemental Link summons a fire minion for all fire allies, 5% HP, 10% attack, inherited from the caster. I like this. I just really like this Elemental Link this time. That little I can't wait to get me a little hood minion because that's they got the little hoods on, so hood minion, whatever. Um, I I was talking to TC yesterday, and he really does not like Ruben. We have a lot of reds out right now, but he just doesn't think this is the saving grace that is coming for reds. Personally, I'm looking forward to Ruben for the simple fact that he is coming right after the red shield down meta from Mar Marjana. So because Marjana is getting a boost, and she will actually have the ability to actually put shield down, I think makes Ruben a little bit better. So I'm excited about that. Why can I not find Captain Kestrel? There he is. Okay. Captain Kestrel also hits at a 215 base. So basically you're looking for another Captain Kestrel hit. Except Captain Kestrel goes up to 335. So Captain hits a little better. So that's the type of damage you're looking at. Let's see. And then he has a little bit higher attack stat, so less health. So you're not getting the biggest hit in the world, but you are getting the protection. The protection is for 4 turns, and you are getting a minion. Um, I know that Captain Kestrel's hit is a little lackluster. I do like that it's consistent and it hits 3. I want to say Captain Kestrel is damaged to the center and falls off to nearby target and nearby enemy. So note it's the same. So yeah, there's that. So we have the Christmas Heroes coming out, and Christmas Guide is running from today all the way to January. I want to say January 4th or whatever that weekend is, or however that ends right there. So you got a lot of time to get all this stuff. First deal, of course, with 3 in stock. This is killing me because there's so many of them, but man, gonna be some good deals. I'm kind of gemmed up, so we'll see how it goes. And then these side deals while this is going on. Just a lot of stuff going on. It's a lot of meta in the tank right now. So I'm gonna try and keep this short because like I said, I do have to go catch a flight. I'm at 9 minutes, and hopefully I gotta check and see if when I had the mic in, it's not muffled at the beginning, because I might have to shoot this all over. But we got the Christmas heroes. So the 3 star is Frosty. I'm kind of upset that Frosty's a 3 star, not a 5 star, because I feel like Frosty would have been a better 5 star. But the snowmen in the Christmas event are 3 stars, so or minions. So I'm not mad about that. First thing we got to go over is this family bonus. So the family bonus, actually the first family bonus I noticed that increases minion damage and health, which I think is awesome. So if you get 2 Christmas heroes, you get a 5% or a 10% health for the minions inherited, and then you get a 5% or 10% attack to the minions inherited. Now that might not seem like a lot, but Mother North and Santa Claus's minion, I want to say, are like at 5 or 10%, or maybe even 15% at the most for their attack. So it's a big boost to them, making their minions that much better. You guys who crapped on Grumble last year, ha ha, ha 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 ha. And shout out to Lady Catherine because he loves that guy. But here he is. This is when he was important, and this is when he's relevant. Um, Frosty comes at us with a 441 attack, a 523 defense, and a 783 health. Recovers 32 32% health for all allies. So he's a healer. Wow. Joyful backup. Wow. He's a healer. That's kind of cool. And he's average. Okay. Says so he's a healer. He's pretty much Mother North. Okay, but he's a rogue. A rogue healer. Hey, I'm with it. Gotta have something different. All right, summons an elf minion with 10% HP and 10% attack. So clearly, I think it's the 10%, but I think it goes up for the 5 stars. We'll see. So there you go. Elf minion and a 32% health for all allies. The color for opposite color, it turned blue. I was kind of disappointed about that, but let's go over. I'm gonna go with Carl. Let's go over Carl. Carl is a sorcerer. She also has the family bonus. They all do, of course. 623 attack, 646 defense, and 1357 health. And let's see. Oh, wow, I'm gonna mess up all these words this morning, but we'll just type them into Google and see if that helps me. That's what we'll do this morning because I am tired and I don't want to mispronounce words all day. Let's see here.
Perilous.
There we go. Perilous. So let's see. We have perilous present. So that works. Perilous present is fast. I like that already. Reduces the mana of the target by 25%. The target receives a gift bomb. After 3 turns, the gift bomb explodes and deals 320 damage to the target and nearby enemies. So it's no fall off. The gift bomb also explodes when the target is defeated. So she's the only one who does not give minions from Christmas. And I'm kind of disappointed in that. I'd rather have had another minion 4 star to go with Buddy. Um, no minions here isn't to me. This is a mismanage of Christmas. Everybody from Sands deals sand damage. Everybody from Rabbits does a debuff to themselves, and everybody at Christmas should give out minions. Just about everybody from, I guess, vampires did bleed up until has some type of bleed effect, but I guess not with Francine. So maybe this is the Francine of the group. I don't know. I'm not happy with the no minions. I wanted another minion 4 star. I think that's kind of cool meta, but he's kind of on an island. So disappointed in that. Would have rather had some minions on her than just a gift bomb. It's basically Jack all over again. So that's cool, but cool. Whatever. How often are you gonna play this 3 star? I don't know. Fast bomb. Maybe 2 would be pretty cool, but it doesn't do any damage before the bomb. So you're waiting on the bomb to explode. But the mana reduction at 25% is big. That's a nice reduction. And let's go see. Krampus. I think we're pronouncing his name right. It's Krampus. So Krampus comes also as a sorcerer. That's interesting. So we have a blue sorcerer, I guess to go along with Rumple. And he also family bonus. A 660, 667 attack, 852 defense. I'm liking that. 1468 health. I'm liking this. Clearly, this guy's going to be a tank. Um, kind of up in debate. What's the next minion meta or next meta for tank? Is it going to be blue or red? Looks like you guys are trying to shift it to red. I'm hoping it's blue personally. I would love blue to get a turn. Red seemed to me they had a turn before, but I could be wrong. That's before my time. Um, this is the right direction for blue, is what people are saying stats wise. So we'll see. I think that the new blue or red hero of the month, so basically 6 months after Ruben, or five, six, 5 months, I guess right at five, after 5 months after Ruben, or either 4 months after him for the blue, that would be who I think is going to be the new hero of the month coming out. I think they're going to stick with hero of the month to set that trend. But this might be possibly the right direction to let you guys know blue is coming. But I don't know that, so we'll see. Let's read these stats. Um, let's see, Scourge of Joy. So summons elf minions. Look, he does it. Why doesn't nobody else do it? Summons elf minions, all allies with 10% HP, 10% attack, inherited from the caster. Cool. Next, the caster gets taunt that prevents enemies from using special skills on caster's allies for 3 turns. Okay, so he has a taunt. We have a new taunt guy. So this is the second one, the third one behind the cards. So we have Queen of Hearts and we have um, Black Knight. They have the 2 taunts. So now we have a third taunt hero. So now you're getting a taunt hero outside of the red color. Cool, not mad about that. The caster gets a 44% defense and a further 10% increased every time they are hit during 3 turns. So his defense is going to be up there. This effect cannot be dispelled. Sweet. All allies get a 50% attack reduction. All allies get 50% attack for 3 turns. So he gets a base 50% attack increase. So this is very, very, very similar to Black Knight. Um, except it has minions. So he's getting the taunt. He adds a minion to himself. He adds defense. He doesn't get the reduction of defense to a. He doesn't make the damage reduced by 50% or make it 1, but he does keep getting stronger. So his defense will keep getting harder. So 44 on top of 852. Thank God I didn't make this guy a paladin. Um, and then his defense will further increase by 10%, and it doesn't have a cap. So if you notice, there's no cap on on his defense. So I think that's very interesting. The caster gets 40% defense, 44% defense, and a further 10% increase every time they are hit during 3 turns. So it looks like it would cap at 3 turns, and then that would give you up to a, what's that, 74% defense increase. And then I guess if you reapplied the buff from him like going off again, it would drop back down to 44. But I don't know that, and I don't know that it's an effect, and it says it can't be dispelled. So I don't know if um it's not listed as a stack, so it's not stackable. But I don't know how this debuff falls off. I guess it falls off after 3 turns, is what makes the most sense. But I guess what I'm trying to say is if he reapplies his special, I'm guessing it just starts over 44. Just I don't know, like it's worded right. Like clearly it's going to be like one of those buffs that just falls off at the end of 3 turns. But it just I'm wondering if his defense is already that high and reapplies the buff, will it just continue? They didn't say that, but if it did, that would be super cool because his defense would go insanely hard. Another thing is with it being dispellable, if you add a debuff to it, I believe it'll just have the buff in the debuff. So Like for instance, I don't know if Rabbit or like Cutchin or even Magni skin would add defensive down to this guy. Possibly would, but it'd just be there with the defense buff up. So that's another one that's kind of, is he immune to defensive down? I don't think he is, but you're clearly only taking the defensive down from whatever hit he just took and the 44%. So Krampus might be somebody you want to get, you might want to get going on early as a tank. Um, Greens are pretty strong. They're out and they have a lot of defense. They have stuff to combat this. Evelyn will be null and void against them, which is actually the hero of the month from 2 years ago. Um, you can't dispel him, but she'll put a green shield down on him. Him being a source is very interesting because now he has a super high defense. He adds the attack up for his whole crew, but then also he can reduce your mana for a slight bit for 2 turns. And no, it never really seems like it's a lot, but sometimes a sorcerer debuff does catch you sleeping and it's pretty good. Um, I will be pulling on these guys, but I will not be pulling on them until probably after skins. I'm looking for my skins. Um, I'm looking forward to this guy, to be honest with you. I want Santa more than any of them. If Krampus like grab him, that'd be super cool, but I'm not looking for him. The 4 star, I think, and Frosty, I definitely wouldn't mind adding to my collection. I really want Santa. I do happen to have Buddy and Mother North and Rudolph, but I'm curious to see if I can grab Krampus, because I think he might be a nice one to keep in the tuck, just for like you know, just to have newer blue tank meta if it goes that way, which I hope it does. I want blue. I don't want red. Just for something different. Even though I'm more prepared for red, but I'd rather have blue just to mess up my whole account and then have to retool a lot of things. But guys, that's all I got. Shout out to Rueben, new hero of the month. Shout out to new Christmas heroes. Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Happy New Year. If I don't see you before then, I probably will. But that's all I got for this one. Kill it out. Peace.